guys, so sekarang ni kita tengah on the way ke ice stage untuk apa kita bincang lah pasal rule dia kan. Sebab first macam mana, sebab first kalau kita tengok dekat bracket kita orang akan lawan Vietnam tau, tapi tiba-tiba suddenly dorang apa datang dekat kita orang and cakap yang kita orang kena lawan dengan team dari Filipin. Sebab dorang kata tak nak bagi team yang dah lawan dekat apa, tak nak bagi jumpa dekat lower. So sama-sama lah kita tengok nanti apa yang berlaku.
Yeah. So guys, you do notice IESF is having some discrepancies here. I would suggest that you guys go with the original schedule that you guys have informed us beforehand. It's been out in all the social media. For us to suddenly change who's your opponent only because of this reason given us at the 11th hour. Because bear in mind, when you guys gave us immediately after they lose, they know they're gonna see Vietnam. Was there any news about it?
But when was it seen to be against Vietnam? Like I don't know.
Dah ngantuk no.
Baru tidurnya.
So now is your time.
Sorry?
Now is your time to make sure we win.
Now is the time to enjoy.
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 Betul lah enjoy ah.
No, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Pusing with schedule ya. Kalian harus banyak-banyak minum obat sakit kepala, paracetamol. I don't know, but bear with it. We have lots of paracetamol.
Kamu ambassador Panadol? Panadol.
Panadol.
Oh.
This time in the lower brackets, an elimination match with Chiku starting on the orange buff and Joga on the front of the XP game. As you can see already, Chiku going so aggressive into the enemy jungle. 3 members from the side of Vietnam have already rotated in. Chiku still going for it, committing onto it, and finds the retribution. Not contest, but because of that now, with a 2-level lead, Chiku is going for the purple buff, steals it away from Joga, who's still level 3. Go for the purple buff, knowing that he is, again, ahead. But look at the bottom side, River here is going to be caught down, gunned down by Momo on the Nibiru. Chiku once again caught on the 1v3, but it's actually going to be Vietnam who's going to be caught around Malaysia's collapse. Nart going to be jumped on here with real-world manipulation as well. Blazing threat to the back lines, but it does not deal enough damage. IMU popped in, Momo jumping in as well, but it's a 1-for-1 trade, a 2-for-1 trade, as Momo and Moon are caught down. That's going to be a 4-man.
The bottom lane. It makes that actually all the players from Malaysia need to really help him. And now the Wave Dragon connects as well towards Momo, and the town even connect, but Momo still able to survive.
The king gets baited in towards the Nibiru's passion. But it's a 1-for-1 turn here as Chiku has rotated up top. There's a lot of sustainability and tanky members. Joga going to be caught here, gunned down by Momo. Still has a lot of HP, and he gets out with the help of the healing coming from Nart. Blazing duet by Hey, but he's going to be caught in the real-world manipulation and the damage from Momo. Chiku taken low, need my help, looking for the damage from the snipe from Momo all the way from that top side. Blind into the bush, finds its mark, and Malaysia are here. They coin flip back to a lead.
Did you see?
For the Lord.
Okay, and now they are trying to make some team fight here with a heal that's coming from Jannard. The Blazing of Moon Goddess connects to 5-member, but hey, suddenly gotta shut it down. Real manipulation versus real manipulation. Meanwhile, Moon and also Momo with the Rainer's apathy. And now the Circling Eagle connect as well from Yums, trying to shut down the King as a frontliner of Vietnam, and it's gonna be the double kill for Moon here. Oh my god, 3 members from Vietnam suddenly here. Meanwhile, there's gonna be a little bit skirmish in the bottom lane. The King trying to defend the bottom lane here, but Joga will try to clear the minion as soon as possible. Meanwhile, hey, it's not really in a good positioning here, but Chiku again and again trying to force to take the orange buff here, not let Joga to get any physical damage additional coming from the buff.
Chiku has got to be the most annoying player to go up against. He goes to the orange buff and he instantly rotates towards the purple buff. He doesn't care about the Lord. He doesn't care about the turret.
He only cares about his friends.
Yeah, he doesn't care about his friends. He only cares about making Joga's time in the Land of Dawn horrible. The Blazing Duet was used up there, but a lot of damage coming from Nibiru's Passion,
my
sniping
God.
him down, cutting him down. Even though he wasn't in range, he flickered out late.
Time for his friend to show up.
I have no idea here why Joga's always targeted down, but Need My Help is going to be taken down by Formaze here. As you can see, Chiku guys backing off.
Momo
Formaze
comes
bringing
in.
them back
Momo's
together for
coming.
Chiku to come through. Momo with the snipes, looking for it, finds the king, but it is going to be Hehe who jumps out with the battle mirror image. Chiku still solo. Going to be taken down by the Appraiser's Wrath. Another 3 for 1 as Gnart is going to be targeted down. The base wide open with the mini waves pushing in that mid lane.
Hey, it's already have the win of nature, but the team fight, I think Malaysia can try to bait this alert.
Uh-oh, circling Eagle onto Hehe, but there's no follow-up right now. You're going to melt the king down, who is trying his best to sustain very, very soon, as it looks like Malaysia just wants to siege the turret down, wants to end the game right here with Chiku guys in the midst of it all, in front of it all, just taking all of the damage. Meanwhile, Formaze and the Lord will just target the base down like it's nothing. It's a 1-0 start for Malaysia in the lower brackets.
Wow, the first game was...
Macam tadi aku ada perasan, kita nak main kiri dah, kau main kanan waktu last tadi. Kau yang waktu kau kata dorang kat lot, aku rasa waktu tu kau dah nak kena standby kat belah kiri. Sebab kalau dorang tolak pun bawah tu.
Tak, sebab time tu aku fikir nak main lane kan. Nak main lane lah.
Tapi
aku
bagi
nak
aku
pergi
rugi.
split time tu.
Bagi aku rugi sebab minion kita stay kat depan. Minion kita waktu tu kat depan kan.
Patut aku pergi join, patut aku pergi balik kat situ.
Yes, betul. Ya tu. Apa yang berlaku ni?
Apa berlaku Kita orang punya team fight kemas lah. Kemas daripada sebelum ni lah. Rutin harian. Caster sebut nama kita orang rutin harian kita orang kan?
Ini kasih sebut nama apa?
Nama kita orang.
Kau dengar?
Tak. Tahu. Rutin harian kan?
Oh. Semua amat
Tak. Awal-awal tu
Benda boleh kicau. Tak kerja ST tu. ST dekat flicker je.
aku dah ulti dia.
Kicau tu dah tak ada flicker.
Aku dah ulti dia.
Kicau terima.
Aku kena.
So, just ingat je. Apa-apa nak buat, ingat balik apa yang kita belajar. Contoh yang macam nak drive, siapa yang kat belakang. Satu kat belakang tu tak kisah siapa. Janji ada orang tengok, jadi korang boleh apa ni?
Orang yang tu
respond.
boleh
React to respond. So macam tadi, yes, that was one of the mistake yang kita dah pernah perbaiki tapi korang terbuat. So just remind yourself, jangan buat benda tu lagi.
Aku dah bahagi lah. Aku level 8, dia level 5.
Okay, maybe kita tahu yang Vietnam ni diorang tak ada exposure sangat kan dengan MPL. So kita tak boleh nak anggap remeh juga dekat diorang. Sebab kalau kita menang dengan diorang, esok kita still ada match, betul tak? So kita just gunakan hari ni untuk biasakan lagi dengan phone yang ada kat sini lah. And suasana
True.
Entrance.
Moon though, again, they caught there. Still is able to jump out the king, not to use that
Game number 2, where Malaysia can send Vietnam home, or Vietnam can equalize here. Chiku guys on the Gushin again. Top side Formaze is going to be caught here as Joga jumps in with the damage of the Valentina. Has the Black Dragon form as well, and Formaze will fall to the hands of Joga. First blood over to Team Vietnam as Malaysia try their best to look for a trade in that gold lane. Finds everything. Chiku guys with the fast hand play to get the kill over to Nart. Able to find that here. Moon jumps in with a knockout strike. Nart is still able to get out there. A lot of damage placed in, but it's just to bait the Cult Ulter out. Yums doesn't have a Divine Judgment. It's actually going to be Joga who pulls Yums back, but Moon jumps in as well with the jabs. Now the Black Dragon form from up in the XP lane as Chiku joins back in. Nart going to be taken down, slain. Formaze jumps on the Joga, dishing some damage, and that's a Divine Judgment over to the King for Chiku to pick up a double kill, for them to lead here early on 3-1.
Malaysia and the Divine Judgment connect, and look at that, Gnart. Of course, he won't survive.
So much damage onto him. The Nibiru's Passion as well. Hume's going to be hooked there by the Divine Judgment. It's just the roam.
Some poke damage here, in the mid lane, but I'm off and the connect and Moon! Look at that! The Ghostbuster calling from Need My Help and Moon's still able! No! Oh,
Takes Nart down so low. And meanwhile, on the top side, it's a 3-man gank over in that XP lane for a kill.
with this Erythel because, you know, again and again, Malaysia, they keep giving up space for Momo, but meanwhile, Formace trying to survive with the Black Dragon form here, trying to run away from member for Vietnam in the top lane.
As Malaysia are looking for a counter setup, Moon jumps in, opening up that side of the map for Maze. Now with the Black Dragon form, finds the Petrify onto 2, and it's Hehe and Nart. Chiku instantly with a follow-up here as the King is trying to run away with the Flicker. Judgment Joe going to be pulled back to the tier 1. Moon still able to escape. Formaze now with the Black Dragon form, looking for that re-engage as Chiku guys jumps in onto Hehe, completely on point, onto the man who can deal out the most damage. Formaze in the midst of it all right now as Momo jumps in with a sprint and the ultimate to gun them down.
Look at the heavy
It's a double kill. I'm offended and the Divine Judgment pulled back, but he still gets out for a bit before Yums tries to help him out and gets himself in the crossfire here. Momo though jumps in again, dealing a whole lot of damage. The Cold Ulcer plays down. Yums still surviving here. Yums is still alive with the backup, and he buys enough time for the rest of the members to come down on Vietnam. The snipe for Hehehe not connecting, but Chiku finding the first ability onto her. Collapse onto them. Momo tries to go in, micromanaging. Yums jumps in with the Divine Judgment, finds the King, and it's an instant engage for the side of Malaysia. Momo gets Divine Judgment as well, but it's going to be Moon who jumps in to deal so much damage, and Chiku bursts Nart down to very low HP. Lord still going to be cleared out by Vietnam. Only a base turret taken down by Malaysia. Not work in the end now. Moon, they are 3 members strong. There's not a lot of follow-up here. Moon going to be taken down with the Circling Eagle and the Blue.
Look at
Formaze jumps in the midst of it all. Has the Petrify, but will not use it just yet with the Divine Judgment placed onto him. Jumps in with the Furious Dive and the Petrify. Momo comes in as well. Formaze chasing Hehe down as Momo chases Nart down. The King as well. It's just all the battles happening everywhere simultaneously, but on different parts of the map. But this is Malaysia's playground. This is what they like to go
Meanwhile,
for. Momo does not care about what's going on the other side. He goes for the base.
Oh my god.
And with Need My Help, solo here trying to defend, it does not seem like it's going to be enough. Malaysia with the final kill onto Need My Help, wipes out Vietnam and sends them home from IESF 2022.
Experience with a racing simulator and feel like I'm the real person. So that's what I got from the Todak Episod. I really want to explore more
Ni,
at this
Indomie.
Indomie.
Indomie balik.
Sama tak dengan Indomie Malaysia?
Oi.
Lain? Macam kalau order kat mamak ke apa ke?
Oi, rasa mamak tak asal Bali.
Oh, memang rasa lah. Baik. So apa plan untuk Filipina?
Enjoy. Ni sebab salah satunya kita kalah dengan Kamboja, tak enjoy, salah mo.
Kalau ada rival aku rasa diorang akan play Fendi tu.
Dia masuk dengan rival lah. Masukkan rival, keluarkan Moon. Ha, tanpa sebab kan.
Diorang akan main siapa ada user Fendi kuat diorang akan ban. Siapa tak ada dia tak ban.
Dia sedap tu cik. Diorang takkan cek belakang-belakang kan tau. Cik medium mage lah, cik flank. Sedap tu. Kalau cik medium mage, bagi cik flank. Sedap tu. Diorang takkan cek ke belakang. Diorang akan macam contoh, diorang nak buka ke depan, ke belakang diorang tinggal.
Target bukan champion ke?
Ha?
Target bukan champion ke?
Yeah, we just target for
One by one.
We target top 3 and then we target top 2 and then we target top 1. If we focus to top 1, we will you know,
I don't know.
Oh my god. I forget, man. Macam ni lah, kita kena ni lah fokus one by one dulu. Kalau kita fokus nak champion terus, like macam kita akan tak fokus dekat team yang depan kita ni. So fokus yang apa yang ada depan kita dulu. ربنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
1, 2, 3.
Malaysia Raya!
The line of dawn for the match between the Philippines and the Malaysians. It all comes down to wave pressure as well, and so far it does seem like it is even. Both players are actually going aggressively in the bot side though here. It does look like Dap gets very low.
Follow up the heavy spin.
Ooh, trading here coming in from Soriano though. Very aggressive, and Momo is out-traded, but in the bottom side, gets secured by Del Rosario. You guys with the heavy spin used defensively. Numeron Glass being charged up by Villa Luna. It does land onto Moon, and that will be followed up by a stun, but everything else is being poured out. Predator Airstrike will be able to almost secure the kill, but the flicker is being used very defensively, and the Malaysians are on the lookout. It seems like the Philippines are not done just yet though. Del Rosario is walking up to the purple buff. Most of the ultimates from the side of the Philippines have been used right here, so it's a dangerous situation. The Retribution comes in, and it does seem like Chiku was able to secure its own buff. Iman is taken very low. It won't be enough though, as Dapadap and Villa Luna makes the play. That will be the stun located onto Moon.
Sometimes he's ready for the big team fight here. But the problem is we didn't see it coming from Malaysia.
Forme is outside the map, trying to buy some time. He gets taken out by Del Rosario though.
Still they are ready for the big team fight here. But until when? Because now Imam...
That's a combo for an airstrike with the snipes. Young will block the bulk of the damage, with Villa Luna looks for an opportunity. No man on glass is being charged up. He goes in, he stuns Momo, but there's no follow-up. Chico guys in the back denying a lot of follow-up. Yin Yang overturn is being used, but that will be Villa Luna caught, pushed away back down under the turret of the Malaysians. Yums spots Dapadap, but Moon will be targeted with the Daytona's welcome. Del Rosario lands it. He gets stunned. He gets jumped on. That is Del Rosario setting up for Dapadap, and the Philippines once again comes out on top as the Lord is actually spawning.
And the Lord has spawned in the minute number 9, and Forme is trying so hard to defend, but look at the Rose Soriano with the ultimate snipe, and Forme is gonna be the last bullet for Soriano.
Imam picks up yet another kill, and Chiku gets chunked low again and again. Dapadap looking for the kill right now as Chiku is forced to retreat. Petrify is being used as well. He is so low, but it might be too dangerous. Villa Luna though charges the Numeron Blast. It won't even be necessary as Dapadap will secure that kill on his own. That is 2 members down so far, and the Philippines will not waste any time at all.
But now Lord is already going in, trying to pushing, but the Numeron Blast setup is already being cancelled by Yums, and I think there's still one more. The Federator comes in from Imam, and the ultimate snipe is already still being able to survive from Yums.
Formes though with the Petrify gets the shutdown as well. That is 3 members down for the side of the Philippines. The Malaysians strike back. It seems like they want some more, but the Philippines back away. Look at his items. It's not even a lot of damage, but when you follow up that kind of engage with a lot of damage, that's just all you need. Chico guys though gets taken with a lot of damage as well. Very tentatively moving around the Lord Pit. He knows they are members. The conceal play is being used though. Predator Airstrike is being used. The stun from Villa Luna. The snipe coming in from Soriano. But that will be it. And look at Moon. He is on a mission. He is undercover. And the Malaysians know they have an opportunity here. They are moving in. Dapadap, I think he used the electro final blow, but look at Formes coming in. Oh, there's a Yin overturn being used by Moon, but it does not land. Soriano, he's alive, but he's jumped on by Formes. It won't be enough though. Everyone else, it's Formes against the world, but Soriano is just snapping him down. That's a mega kill picked up as Del Rosario bullies away the Malaysians, and they are forced to back away.
They are trying to find Soriano who stay in the backline, but it failed. Malaysia, they use Moon and also Formes, but it failed. Now it's gonna be 4 versus 5. Yes, the ultimate is already being used by Imam. They don't have any answer how to go jumps into the backline, trying to shut down Ima in the first place. But Chiku trying to play with the 5 members of Philippines. They are chasing him away. The flicker being used by Filaluna. And another 100 IQ play from Chiku. He's still able to survive, but immortality.
He goes with the Petrify. He goes in for the engage, but it won't work. Look at Moon trying to get the burst damage down. It lands on 2 people, but it's not enough as Soriano takes out Moon. The Filipinos are on the hunt right now. Yums and Formes running away. Look at the HP bars drop. That will be Formes taken out. Yums is forced to back away and leave his Cormet behind. Chiku tries to make a play happen, but he won't be allowed to. Dapadap sends them home.
They don't have any answer how to shut down Imam. Even though Chiku trying to buy a lot of time, but Numen the setup is open again by Filaluna. And look at the snipe damage coming from Zoriano. It just melted Chiku guys away.
2,300 true damage, and now Momo takes a lot of damage as Daffodab shoos him away. Yums now is the main target. Detona's welcome, does take him out. He is going to be very low as the Immortal actually is popped up. Momo trying to do damage, but it's been blocked by the Bullrock from Villaluna as Daffodab goes in with the Petrify. He is 1v2 right now, trying to make the plays happen. That's one Immortal pop, but that's the rest of the Philippines committing too hard actually as Formes comes in and punishes. The Winter Trudge is being used by Imam, but he will eventually get taken out. Soriano is still alive though. He's still doing a lot of damage, but barely enough. The Philippines survive with all 5 members and end the game. That is gonna be game number 1 going into the hands of the Philippines.
Kita punya hero tu kita pick untuk apa kita tak tahu. Macam dia sendiri pun tak tahu.
Bakal aku cakap ni kan, kalau orang luar tengok pun kan.
Tak, okey, bukan nak gaduh. Okey, kalau kau kata kau fokus kan. Moon dah balik, kenapa kau tak nampak lagi Moon balik? Kau faham tak maksud aku? Kau faham maksud aku? Kalau kau kata kau tengok map, kau fokus, kenapa Moon dah lari?
Okey, aku bagi tahu situation Aku bagi tahu situation Aku tengok Moon dah burst. That's why aku masuk sebab aku dah bagi tahu untuk ke Leslie. Lepas tu Moon dah burst kat situ. That's why aku masuk. Lepas tu korang pun tak ada ni cakap apa-apa. Aku duduk kat situ, korang diam je, tak ada cakap apa-apa kan.
Kita dah cakap back dah. Time Moon lu tu ni lah, tarik. Moon sini Moon. Lepas tu aku jaga Moon dengan Bennett. Bennett kat situ tak?
Maybe aku tak dengar. Tapi that is not alasan aku lah. Silap aku, mistake aku. So next game aku akan main safe. Dia lebih fokus je lah.
Is it gonna be 2-0 for Philippine Langs Malangkas, or is gonna be Malaysia Langgar?
One of the main key factors, key tools in the big team fight. The turtle is spawning in 20 seconds though, but there we go. That is an engage by Yums. Villaluna is forced to flicker away, and they go in with some strike. That is a first blood in the mid lane, however. Imam shows the Malaysians how it's done, and on the bottom side, yet another duel, and Momo attack the minions a bit too much.
Meanwhile, they want to try to contest this turtle.
Chiku guys going for the turtle, still getting petrified though with the final blow combo. There we go. Turtle actually gets taken by Dapadab. That is a disaster as Chico gets taken out, and now the rest of the team will follow as Yums is being knocked up. He gets taken out by Del Rosario. Yin and Overturn is located, but it doesn't actually land, and Del Rosario actually picks up one more as Soriano comes out of nowhere. Moon trying his best to survive, but it won't be enough as Dapadab goes straight back in.
Anyhow, okay, I will just use my Phantom Slash to finish it.
He walked all the way there and he did not get that kill, but here we go. I'm offended being used, and Villaluna gets taken very low as Momo. He's walking around, keeps attacking again and again. He is still alive, not for long though, but can the trade back be secured? Yums will be able to deny that, and the Malaysians get a bit of a small victory. The snipe from Soriano. Combo with the overturn though. That is Moon making the plays happen, and Soriano picks up one more kill. A business strike though will take out Imam as a consequence.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dapadab. The flame shot coming from Imam, and Moons need to be forced to using that flicker to run away to get out.
Fortunately, this very slightly off, and now without the red tree available for just a while here, they're going for a play. It's still a 3v2 right now. Electric Final Blow has been used as Chico gets very, very low. A Wisdom Strike onto the turtle, but it's still alive. Retribution will secure the turtle finally, and the Malaysians will be able to survive. That is very great defensive use of the Dominant Blast. The Little Wanderer will be taken away, but look at that. That is a Overturn being used, and the Malaysians are taken very low, but they are not backing down. Right now, Amaparat is being used, and that will be Villaluna taken out. I think right now the Malaysians will be able to get that turret, but Luminant Blast being used by Moon, stolen away from Villaluna, as Chico guys will be able to take out Del Rosario, but as a result, that is 2 members taken out, and Dapadab has arrived. 3 members running away from the full brunt of the Filipino aggression. That will be Forme is taken out as well. The Malaysians are coming in to try and back up their top side. Momo and Yums though, I'm afraid of being used. Villaluna gets taken under the turret, but he will still be able to survive as Chiku, guys, comes in. He gets bursted down though. Yin Yang overturned along with everything else. He gets taken out as Yums will be forced to back away. Soriano with the snipe will not be able to secure the kill, but look at the flame shot! Actually lands onto Yums, and Formaze will be forced to back away. He is stuck under the turret though, as Moon will try to recall, but they might spot him as well. Formaze gets taken out. Moon will survive with his life. We talked about the Kagura not being so good, but Imam is proving me wrong right now. As right here, look at that, engaged on the turret though. Electro will be used with the Petrify as well. There is the Malaysians falling apart. Double kill for Imam yet again, but look at Momo dealing the damage, dealing the DPS. Formaze trying to help him out, but it's 5 members against 2. The Rosario comes back in, threatens away, pushes the Malaysians away from the rest of the roster, and they will still be sieging with full roster. 5 members and the stun though being used by Formaze with that flicker. Soriano very low, taken out with the Prince's Wrath, and now Momo is a free hitting as Formaze is stopping all the momentum. But look at that knockup.
And it's gonna be a disaster if Philippines, they cannot counter it back. Now 5 members from Malaysia, they are chasing Villaluna away with the Guardian Bulwark up, but the town connects to Villaluna, and it's gonna be another target that's coming in from Malaysia.
They're trying to rush it down as Formaze tries to do something, and Chiku goes for the steal, but he gets knocked up. Not just stunned right here though, but the flicker Villaluna, the fallout from Dapudap as well. That is 2 members down from the Malaysian squad, and the rest will follow through. Shotgun for Formaze, but actually Momo picks up a shotgun as well. He's kiting so well right here, and Dapudap cannot find the kill.
Very fast. And the Lord is going into the hand of Philippines right now.
That is the Lord secured. Yums tries to do a lot of damage as Momo is still free hitting again and again. He is not under control right here as Villaluna gets taken out. He's unstoppable, but for how long? He gets bursted down by Soriano with the snipes. Filipinos are not done just yet though. It's a flame shot, nearly takes Yums out, but Formaze is alone, struggling for his life with the Prince's Wrath. It won't be enough as Imam picks yet another kill up. Chiku in the front, Yums trying to survive, but he gets taken out as his immortality is popped up. Moon tries to do damage, but Soriano will continue gunning down the members from Malaysia.
But the problem is not easy as well for Momo because he needs to pay attention with his positioning.
That is a concealed play by the Malaysians though. Villaluna will be the primary target, but he will be able to escape as Moon dashes in though. He is in the sights for a big Numenon blast. It actually lands onto Yums, but the snipe coming from Soriano will take him down. Dap gets very, very low. The Yin Yang overturn is used onto Formaze. That's a double kill for Soriano.
Malaysia, they seems refuse to surrender. They seems refuse to give up, and they still want more. I mean, that's
blast lands! Oh my god, that is Yums getting taken out. Unstoppable. And Momo very, very low, but he will be able to survive. The snipe lands on the Chico instead.
At least respect with the magic damage that Philippines has. But look at that, the Philo requirement open up again, and another setup from Villaluna. And I think it's gonna be a fight for Philippines here.
Moon tries to do a lot of damage, but it won't be quite enough. Villaluna will eventually get taken out, but Formaze is out of the battle as well. Momo is doing a lot of damage, but he gets taken out on the other side. Chico does his best with the Abyssum Strike, but Dap is just so lethal right here. Dashing around. Soriano with the monster kill. Yums now the final target. Imam picks up yet another one, and that is a wipeout for the Filipinos. Here we go, the base very low. Formaze spawns, but it won't be enough. Look at Matatak! The Filipinos have done it!
2-0 for Philippines without any sweet refrains that coming from Malaysia. What a clean sweep for Philippines, and good game well played Malaysia. You guys did your best.
Hai, selamat datang.
Tadi semua tengah, aku faham saya tengah kalah, dia ada sikit sense of down. Mental pun ganggu. Tapi saya kira gameplay better dengan mental ganggu. Aku rasanya gameplay korang tengah mental kena ganggu tu, game. Tapi korang tetap masih nak react. Tapi gameplay tu lagi better dari gameplay pertama, serius.
Perasaan kita orang selepas 2 hari selepas kekalahan lah. Maybe pada first day tu after kita orang kalah je match tu memang agak down sikit lah, sedih kan kalah of course. Lepas tu masuk hari seterusnya kita saya try untuk muhasabah diri lah, kenapa kita kalah apa semua ni semua. And then saya fikir okay, tak apa, it's okay kita kalah kat sini. Maybe Tuhan nak bagi kita orang dapatkan rest cukupnya dekat sini. and untuk fokus lebih lagi dekat M4 yang akan datang lah. And we actually feel so good. Very fresh.
Rasa so good ni disebabkan dah rest ke ataupun disebabkan dah tengok jadual M4?
Sebab dapat rest lah. Dapat rest. Sebab kat sini pun like kita orang nak pergi restoran pun perlu jalan jauh kan, hari-hari penat juga. And then dengan cuaca panas apa semua, cuaca panas yang terik buat kepala kita orang pening. And then so dalam masa 2 hari ni kita orang dah dapat cukup rest. So alhamdulillah lah.
Rasanya M4 nanti rival main tak?
Dia main. Tak ada siapa boleh tukar dia.
Memang dia akan main.
2 orang yang tak boleh tukar, Yum dengan rival.
Untuk
yang lain
M4.
tu tergantung.
Maksudnya korang dah decide dah?
Dah.
Momo nak ambil role aku lah.
Hah? Momo nak main tank?
Ha.
Oh, okay. Tapi benda apa yang hang paling suka sekali tentang Bali so far?
So far, benda yang paling suka, cantik lah tempat dia, dengan angin sejuk.
So what's been going on in your mind all this while?
What is going on saya tak suka blame siapa-siapa. So of course saya akan blame diri sendiri sebab tak dapat nak buat yang terbaik waktu IESF ni. Yes, orang akan kata yang ada masalah handphone, masalah lag, tak dapat nak training, tak dapat nak scrim dan sebagainya kat sini. Sepanjang kita kat sini kita memang tak dapat nak scrim or training. But at the same time I will blame myself towards everything that happened in IESF. So that is what going on my mind lah right now. Untuk segi mentality buat masa sekarang ni maybe tak ada benda sangat yang mampu tolong disebabkan dengan internet and everything kan, benda-benda yang boleh buat kita orang kurang lah kan, dan sebagainya. So buat masa sekarang ni maybe kita ambil masa untuk relax and have some fun kat sini, and buat apa yang patut lah, release tension ke, keluar ke, jalan-jalan ke, dan macam-macam. Then after we are going back to Malaysia, and then kita orang akan bantulah mana yang boleh dibantu. Untuk fan-fan semua and royal fans Royal fans, thank you so much sebab selalu try to support kita orang, and try your best untuk selalu bagi semangat even kita orang tengah kalah ke, dibantai ke, always backup lah kan. And to family, terima kasih sebab support adik. Even adik tak dapat nak buat apa yang adik cakap, nak dapatkan top 2 ke Umi Ayah, adik minta maaf. Untuk rakyat Malaysia, I'm sorry because buatkan korang down.
Congratulations for all of our winners of IESF 14 World Esports. For our winners, you may now return backstage.
Once again, congratulations for all winners!
Macam mana fight tadi?
Sangat memenatkan. Sakit badan lah actually, tapi it's worth it lah. Kita dah sampai ke kampung halaman kita, alhamdulillah.
Ya. Benar. Hei. Rambut aku.
Kemas sikit lah.
Bawa 3 lah.
3 apa?
Performance pun dipersoalkan. Yang aku tengok satu je.
My game on.
Lepas tu yang lain tu
kita gerak terus makan dulu.
Thank you, terima kasih.